Mic check. Hello, hello, hello. Mic check. Hope you're all doing good. How y'all doing? Menchno, sorry. I can't read your name, buddy. Unfortunately, it's not in English, so I can't read it, sorry. But welcome anyway. More than welcome to be here. Cartha, Christian, David, Ellis, Mechno, or Mechno. Is it Mechno? Ian, Chris, Captain Ron, Tech for You, welcome. Peter, Mechno, got ya. Martin, Andrew, Matthew, Chris Farrell, welcome, mate. I have to say Chris Farrell because if I don't, then about 5 Chris's I think I'm talking to them. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Mechno. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you, buddy. I'm good, thanks, Chris. How are you, mate? Hi, my boyfriend. How's it going, Michael? Mr. Michael. Matthew. Crypto Pump. DM. Acid. How's it going, Jamie? How you doing? What we're working on today. I've got a Series S to start the day, mate. Series S to start the day. Welcome to all. Steve. Is it Semel or Kemmel? I'll say Semel. I think it looks like Semel. Welcome. Top Cat, welcome, mate. Jamie, welcome. Good to hear, Chris. Philip, welcome. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Michael. Good to hear you okay, mate. Gibbo, how's it going, my little Pokemon? Andy Cooper, welcome. 60k, yeah, mate, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Thank you, dude. Slimwell, welcome, mate. Gemel. Is it Gemel? Hi, Phil and chat, it's Michelle. Michelle. Welcome, Michelle. All good here. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Gemel, there we go. Welcome, mate. I'll try and remember that, mate. I'll try my best. I will try my best to remember. Lucas, welcome. I'm doing good, mate. 60k plus 1. That's the one. Martin, welcome, mate. I have an old Xbox One. There seems to be no power to it. Could be a number of things. Assuming you've tried a new power supply, it could be... well, the most common cause is normally something to do with the Mosfets. I don't know if I've got any videos on that. I know Andrew Paul has, though. Andrew Paul's got a really good video on the Xbox One original, diagnosing Mosfet issues. But they're generally fairly straightforward to work out. And Jackman, Jason, welcome. Right, should we get some repairs done? Boom, just like magic, straight to the overhead. Boom. Right. Rob, welcome. It's a black one. Yeah, as in like the original one. But yeah, I can find a video quickly for you. Jack. Is it Jack? Was it Jack? No, sorry, Martin. Sorry, I was reading the wrong name. I can find a video for you. Xbox One, no power. Oh, I have got one that's complete. That doesn't turn on. There we go. We'll find that. Steve, welcome, mate. Jagos, welcome. Did my first PS4 HDMI port go installed successfully to just realise the Blu-ray had been swapped. Oh, mate. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that, mate. On the plus side, you could, what do you call it? You could just consider it as experience. Or, if it's on version 9.0 or below, then you can technically get around it. I don't know exactly how, but I know by jailbreaking it you can. So yeah. Yeah, maybe look into that if it's on below 8.5. Yeah, you might be able to get around it then. I'm pretty sure that by jailbreaking it you can get around it. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure you can. Would you be interested in an Xbox One S? No power, 12 volt present, 5 volt present, but no 4 volt present. It was in to buy. At the minute, I mean, just today alone I've spent £600 on consoles, so... No, not 600, about 400. So at the minute, I'm not really buying anything. If you want a sneak peek at some of the things I've bought on eBay today. I have bought a MacBook for £111.95. That's just got a broken screen, and I should have a screen for this already. So yeah, that's going to be boring. I'll still make a video on it, but it's going to be boring. Here's a few screens. These are for customer jobs. Yeah, so their customer jobs, £600 order total. Two 2159 screens and a 1708 screen. Boring. But then I've also bought a Series X for £171.15. I bought another Series X. Sorry, I bought an Xbox One X for £45.99, and I bought a Xbox Series X with an Elite Series 2 controller for £275. So yeah, I'm in for a little bit of money. Oh, and this Xbox One X as well, which is on the way as well. So yeah, I've got a few consoles. I'm in for a little bit of money now at the minute. So at the minute I'm not looking to buy any more consoles. Hey, Mr. Uber, welcome mate. How's the move going, buddy? Buddy. So I'm actually in for more than 400. I'm in for too much. I don't even want to know. It'll make me sad. Jody, how's it going, mate? Ian, how's it going? Dinner eating, belly full, snooker on TV and watching you. I like your style. Snooker on TV, can't go wrong with that, mate. What snooker's on? Just curious. I don't watch TV, so but I can catch up on YouTube. Greetings from Iraq. Welcome, mate. Thank you. Cheers for the two. All moved and in pain. All good though. Yeah, I feel for you there, buddy. But hey, it's coming together.
Super chat to $2. Greetings to you from Iraq, Mortida.
Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Is that your name, Mortida, or is that where you're from? Hey, good evening, Mr. John. How's it going, buddy? Did you get that Series X working, mate? British Open. Oh, okay, cool. I'll if it's on ITV4, I'll use the catch-up service. The reason that I'm saying I'll use the catch-up service is because I don't have a TV license, so I can't use live TV. Yeah, we don't receive live TV. Haven't even got an aerial. Haven't got any kind of possible way of receiving live TV. So yeah, buy a Fire Stick. Oh no, support Amazon? Must be crazy. They say you're crazy. Right. Anyway, I'm going to light my smoke. Sarah? Sarah? Are you still awake? Can you pass my Red Bull up from the side of the bed? Pass that can of Red Bull from the side of the bed. I forgot to bring a drink up. Sorry. Sorry. Just buy a stick and load it with stuff. Could do, mate. Could do. I got that, what do you call it, sorted, mate. Just to let you know. The shipping label for them PS5s for you. That's sorted out. Be collected Monday. I've just got to get a box for him now. Thanks. Have you ever been visited by the TV police? Yep, I'll tell them to fuck off when I do. Literally, don't let them in, don't open the door, look through the letterbox. Who are you? TV licence, fuck off. But we can't physically receive TV, we haven't got an aerial and we haven't got any kind of TV service, so they can eat shit and get fucked. Just saying. British Open Live, yeah, I'll watch it on catch up later. If you'll let me, if not I'll wait for it to go on YouTube. Technically, I mean, I could watch it on full. I'm sure it'll be on full on demand, but I do like watching the snooker. Right, shall we get on with the repair? Chippy shoe. What's a chippy shoe, mate? Forgot to reply. Was in work. No, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Fun things to do with tech. Thank you, mate. Ian, welcome by the way. Manny, welcome by the way. Stu C, Phil C. Was that a water damage? Dilly, I just saw. Welcome everyone. I think I've missed quite a few. I apologise. I don't do it deliberately. Oh no, this one's just going to be an easy one just to start the day off. Just a HDMI port, or at least it should be. So yeah, just a damaged HDMI port. It should be fairly straightforward. Hopefully. So this has been sent in by a customer. I can send that console over if you want to make a video. I'm not interested to spend more time on it free of charge. Yeah, I'm always happy to take them as donations. I'm a scrounging little bastard, so always happy to take donations, mate. Easy money, yeah. Run along coax from next door. They use your internet to nick their TV. Well, actually, they haven't got a TV either. Well, they've got a TV, but they haven't got a TV service. They use catch-up as well. Brandon, thank you for becoming a channel member, mate. I appreciate that.
Brandon Roberts became a member.
Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. Nice one, Lucas. Liam, welcome. Right, so I'm going to just turn this on just to make sure it actually turns on, and then... oh shit, I'm not recording. Hang on. Yeah, so... For anyone watching this back as a video, if it makes a video, I am live streaming this on YouTube. You can check me out on YouTube every Monday and Friday. And you can check me out on Twitch any other time. And yeah, this is a Xbox Series S. It's been sent in by a customer. And apparently it's just got a HDMI fault. So I'm just going to turn it on and just make sure that it actually turns on and powers up. Make sure we don't have any kind of random weird issue that the customer hasn't mentioned. Mainly for my own protection. Oh, you don't need to apologise, Brandon. Honestly, mate, I really appreciate it either way. Whether you're a channel member or whether you're just a viewer, I genuinely appreciate everyone. Thank you, mate. Paul, good day from Australia, mate. Bit early where you are, isn't it? Okay, so that does turn on. I'm not going to plug a HDMI cable in because I don't want to risk further damage. But yeah, there we go. It does turn on. So apparently it's just a HDMI port. The port is damaged. So we'll crack straight on and do this. Let's try and get these off. On these newer consoles, I tend to put the warranty sticker on the inside because, I mean, especially when they're clean like this. I know there's a cheesy sticker on it, but I'd rather not put a warranty sticker on the outside on a new console. Well, I'll say new, they're a couple of years old now, but yeah. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's crack on. Let's crack on. Where be my T8? I've still forgot to find out my X-clamp tool. What airstation do you have? It is Aten ST862D, mate. Evening, Scoot. Mr. Mark, welcome, mate. Mark 1 race. Kurt, I've been trying to practice using a hot air station and I can never seem to get solder to melt using MG Chemicals flux and temps from 350 to 480C. It's always the same result. Any suggestions? It depends on your hot air station. You might have any crappy hot air station. DS882. Yeah, it might be down to that. Oh, nice dust bunny for breakfast. Sweet. It might be down to that. Just the fact that you're using a cheap hot air station. If you don't want to upgrade your hot air station, you know, if you're not ready to take that leap yet, I would suggest maybe preheating your board. Just bake your board in the oven, not in the grill, in the oven, to 100 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes before you work on it, and then just try and work on it as quick as you can while the heat is still there. That would be my best recommendation to you. If you're not ready to take that leap. Disgusting. Just hopped on Hello England. Welcome, mate. From wherever you are in the world. I had the Yiwa as well, yeah. Yeah, I had the Yiwa. It wasn't the greatest. Half asleep here, but did you say put a board in the oven? Yeah. Yeah, you can put a board in the oven. I wouldn't recommend going above 100 degrees Celsius. And no more than like 10-20 minutes. But fun fact, I was speaking to a viewer slash friend. Some of you might know him as Cyril 2004 on YouTube. He's not a YouTuber or anything like that, but he's a regular viewer, so some of you might actually know who he is. So I was speaking to him on the phone a couple of days ago, and he said basically, I've got this. What the hell? Oi, camera! Stupid camera. He said basically I've got this Xbox One original. It's a beep on beep off. It's badly liquid damaged. Sent me some pictures, and actually I'll pull up the pictures in a minute because he sent them on WhatsApp. And basically I said, right, well, Xbox One original probably not worth spending too much time on, even if you are just trying to fix it for fun. So I would recommend just chucking it in the ultrasonic cleaner. And he said, oh, I haven't got an ultrasonic cleaner. Oh, I can't show you pictures on WhatsApp. I haven't got my phone on me. Never mind. I'll show them you later. Yeah, he said, oh, I haven't got an ultrasonic cleaner. So I said, well, have you got a dishwasher? He said, no. I said, all right then. Well, if you haven't got a dishwasher and you haven't got an ultrasonic cleaner, get some washing powder. It's normal washing powder. You know, something like Daz or Surf or something like that, or, you know, whatever it is in your country for actual washing powder, not tablets, powder. And put it in some warm water, like, you know, 80-90 degree water, and just leave the board to soak for an hour. And then put it in the oven for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and let it dry out fully. Rinse it off, obviously, to get all the soap suds off you. So rinse it all off afterwards, put it in the oven for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, leave it all to dry, allow it to dry, or just leave it out near a radiator or something for a couple of days, and then try it. He did it. He put it in the oven for, I think it was an hour, and the board turned on and worked perfectly. You can actually wash stuff in the, you know, in just normal soap and water. It doesn't matter as long as you leave it to dry. It doesn't make a difference. Like, as long as you fully rinse the board off of any substance, and washing powder and things like that have got natural anti-corrosives in them anyway. So as long as you fully rinse it all off and then leave it to dry fully, and I do recommend actually baking it in the oven just to get any kind of condensation or anything off the chips. But as long as you do that and you leave it enough time to dry, it'll be fine. You could rinse it with distilled water, yeah. I mean, that's probably a better idea. But normal water's fine as long as you dry it fully afterwards. And as long as it's not actually sitting with water on the board, like normal hard water on the board. Can I service a Surface Pro 4 keeps getting hot then turning off? I don't know how serviceable they are. I would have to look into that, mate. I would have to look into that. I don't know how easy they'd be to open, because from the last time I looked into Surface Pros, they was impossible to open without breaking them. So I don't actually know. Right, they're easy to open. Okay, mate, I'd have to look into it anyway. But I mean, if it was easy enough to open without damaging it, then yeah, I'd be more than happy to take it on. Right, let me just get rid of some of these dust. I'll pop that into a dish for later so I can save myself cooking. I'll just eat dust for tea. So you know you can actually wash it. Yeah, you can, yeah. You can. Yeah, they're perfectly fine to wash as long as you rinse them off properly and dry it off properly. I actually know someone who used to dishwash every single board. You know, see, when I use my ultrasonic cleaner, I use deionised water with isopropyl alcohol, and then I put it on the BGA station for 10 minutes. Because the BGA station can heat decent temperature, you know, like 200 degrees. So I'll just literally bake it on the BGA station for 10 minutes after I finish with it. I've got the ST862D, Kurt. God damn it. But yeah, you can genuinely wash them as long as you dry them properly. Might leave streak marks. But who cares about a few streak marks as long as you've cleaned the board fully. You know, you can clean it fully, and you'll be amazed at how much corrosion it will get rid of. Something just happened on eBay. I don't know what, but rinse first, then dry. Yeah, rinse and then dry. Yeah. Might return mine, then try that. Yeah, the Atom is honestly fantastic. It's on par with the Quick. Like, the Quick might be able to get a little bit higher. It's a little bit higher powered, but you don't need 500 degrees Celsius. So look at that. These things are literal dust magnets. It's absolutely crazy. Atom, the best of gear. Yeah, the Atom. Oh yeah, you've just got an Atom, haven't you? Yeah, the Atom, I love mine. Second one I've had. The first one I blew up. Actually, it still works. I've still got it. Keep it as an emergency just in case. You know, if I need to, in fact, I'm going to need to soon. I'm going to need to order a new heating element, because mine sees a fair bit of use. So it's getting to that point now where I am noticing. I mean, I could calibrate it, and I will calibrate it just to get as much life as I possibly can. 4-month member, where did the time go? Actually, I've still got them 2 Xboxes that you gave me. I should have a look at them one day. Yeah, so I will calibrate it, and I'll add like 10 degrees Celsius to it or something, and then when it starts to slow down a little bit more, I'll calibrate it again, add another 10 degrees Celsius. I think you can add up to 50 degrees Celsius to it by calibrating it in the menu, and that way then you're going to maximise the life that you get out of it. But when it does come to actually needing to replace the heating element, while I'm ordering one, because I'm not going to order one until I need it, but while I'm ordering one, I do technically still have a second hot air station which I can use. And spare heating elements, actually, saying that. But I'm not changing the heating element till it dies, because that would be rather foolish. I'm just going to clean as I go on this. Cheers, Mark. Thanks, mate. Yeah, so I'm literally just cleaning as I go. Should be a nice straightforward job. Sponsored by Red Bull. I wish. Red Bull can sponsor me if they want. They send me a free crate of Red Bull every week. If Red Bull sent me 60 cans of Red Bull every week, I would add a little link into my descriptions for them. 60 cans a month, I would add a little link into their into my videos. Only 300 watt, Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty low powered. To be honest though, I mean, you can't appreciate a good quality hot air station until you've tried a crap one. You really can't. You can't appreciate it, because you don't know any different. Like, if you just go straight for a Quick or an Atten, because I'm not shilling just for Atten, I mean, Quick are a good hot air station as well. I mean, it's one of them things, it's... but you can't go... If you go straight for a decent quality one like a Quick or an Atten or something like that, you don't appreciate how good it actually is, because you haven't tried the cheaper ones. But I started off with a Yiwa 853D. That was my first ever soldering station. I mean, I've had cheap soldering irons, you know, like Maplin Specials, like £10 cheapo things, but yeah, you can't appreciate a decent one till you've tried a crap one. Good evening, Ellis. How's it going, dude? SimCity, hello. K Cordius, hello. I'll send 60 cans of the sugar-free cola flavour one. That can bite me. It's either OG or nothing. Right. Let's pop off the heatsink, shall we? Using the good old pop a screwdriver in the side of it method. Just because I'm too lazy to bring a new X-clamp tool into the workshop. Funny thing is, I've got about 5 in here and I just can't find any of them. Keep putting them down and not being able to find them. Probably in boxes. The funny thing is, I actually sell X-clamp tools on eBay. And I still don't use one myself. Oh dear. Been drinking isopropyl alcohol since 9 o'clock. Right. Well, I forgot the heatsink was on there. Whoops. I forgot the heatsink was there. £60k a year, Jesus, that's a lot of money. My tool budget, honestly, is just whenever I need a new tool. Like, if I see something I want, or if I need it, then I'll just buy it. Like, I don't have any kind of set budgets and whatnot. Right, let's clean off the heatsink, or rather the thermal paste. Yeah, it's a Series S. It's amazing how they've got so much power into such a small board. But then again, I mean, have you seen the A1534 MacBook boards? They're absolutely tiny, and they've got, well, I wouldn't say power, but they've got a fair bit into them, to be fair. They did manage to pack a punch in them. Right, let's just clean up as much of this thermal paste as we can. Just try and get in between the caps. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just as good as we can. Right, I'll pop under the microscope. Actually, let's just brush the... there you go. Just brush that off there. Alright. That'll do. That's what she said. Tried calling yesterday and sent my number via email as you said Wednesday night. You wanted to call to get the PS5 sent back to me. What number did you try and call, mate? Is that who I had a missed call off on my work number yesterday? 2 missed calls. Is that who I had a missed call off yesterday? 2 missed calls. Phone number ending in 455. If it is, I can call you once I've finished this repair, because otherwise I'm just going to forget again like a fucking moron. Is the chat censored? Google have their own sensors. Right, okay, that's pretty mangled. Yep. Alright. That was you. Right, can I call you once I finish this job? So we can have a quick 5-minute conversation, if that's alright. Because otherwise I'm going to forget again like an idiot. Right, okay, so... Trying to type bad words again. Yeah, I think he is. Give me a call. No worries, mate. Yeah, I'll forget otherwise. My memory is honestly shockingly bad. Ooh. Right, we've got some messed up pins. Don't look like the pads are damaged though, but I did want to check them beforehand because, you know, if we've got damaged pads I have to charge more. But yeah. I'm good, thanks, Kaif. How are you, mate? Right. These ports, because they're glued on one side, I'm going to use low melt solder. I keep meaning to message you as well, Danny, and I keep forgetting. My memory is shockingly bad. Right, okay. No boot to live stream. I wondered that as well. I did wonder that. Right, let's get rid of this crappy piece of foam shit. Piece of crap. Yeah, so these ports are a royal pain in the backside, so I do like to use low melt on these because there's glue underneath the ports. So I'll just flood it with low melt solder. Actual low melt solder, not leaded. Flood it, make one big bridge, and then every single pin is going to melt together. And it's going to be beautiful. Should I bother hitting the thumbs up button? Well, you could. Or you could be a rebel and not press it. You could be a rebel and not press it. Right. Finally moving to Canada. Nice. Congrats, mate. Awesome, dude. Right, okay. Let me just grab a better tip than what I've got on there at the minute. Right, oh, soldering iron. I have plugged a tip in. Thank you. No, not yet, Ian. I've only looked at one, mate. So no progress on the Switch OLED yet. Sorry, I've only looked at it once, rather. Right. Okay. Just flow these a little bit. So I'm just trying to push the low melt solder through. There we go, look. Beautiful. So if you push the low melt solder through, make sure it goes all the way through. Then it'll be Gucci. Hey, Gadget UK's here. Welcome, mate. How's it going, Chris? Nice removal. Cheers, mate. How are you doing, buddy? I'm good, Joe. How are you, mate? By the way, guys and girls, if you want to see any kind of retro repairs, I recommend checking out Gadget UK. Awesome channel for retro stuff. Really recommend checking him out. Probably should have used the solder sucker for these. No worries, mate. I know I don't comment much on people's channels, but I do still watch your videos, mate. Even though I don't repair them myself, I still like to watch them. I like to watch any kind of repairs, to be honest. Well, electronics repairs, there is. Right, so you have to remove the old low melt solder because it's brittle, and I do not recommend leaving it in there. There we go. Got into watching Joey's videos. Yeah, Joey's awesome as well. Raj, how's it going, mate? Is that Gadget UK 164? Yes, it is, mate. Let me post a link to his channel. Gadget UK 164. Copy. Paste. There you go. Posted a link to his channel, mate. I highly recommend checking him out. I'll pin that as well so people can check it. Do you know any other fix for the Series X wireless controller desyncing? Uber micro repairs might be the help for that. Stess is a good one too. I agree, yeah. Stess is funny as hell. Ooh, some sneaky solder left in there. That looked empty. That looked empty to me. Sneaky little bar stool. I should really be using the fume extractor. Cheers, Chris. Yep, don't forget to like that smash button, or vice versa. Smash the like button, whichever one you want to do. There you go. Sub to Uber as well. Cool. That's a smite button. Yep. I love Learn Electronics Repair and Electronics Repair School. Electronics Repair School. Learn Electronics Repair is a great channel, especially for GPUs and power supplies. Electronics Repair School. That is that's Soldering, isn't it? I've got to admit I don't watch Soldring's videos because I don't agree with, number one, his practices, and number two, how he treats his customers, to be honest. But each to their own. But I don't agree with the way he does things, and I don't agree with the way he treats his customers. But hey, he can do him, I will do me, and we'll all be happy. Right. Let's just clear this. Got me into 7 tech channels, so I guess I'll treat it like the dating life I want. One for every day of the week. Nice. Yeah, so it's the same deal with these. If you've used any low melt solder, wick it away. Never leave it there. Smashed into my screen, broke. Who are we talking about? Soldering from Electronics Repair School. I just don't like the way he does things. But it's each to their own. If people want to watch him, people can watch him. He hasn't got issues with his customers, it's the way I perceive he treats his customers. The thing is, I saw a video of his where he tore some traces on a Nintendo Switch and he refused to fix them. He refused to fix them and he said it's not my problem, it's the customer's problem, and I don't agree with that. If there's no torn traces, the reason I checked this HDMI port first is because, and I'm not slagging him off, don't get me wrong, but this is my opinion. The reason I checked the traces first was because if there were any damaged traces, I would have stopped what I was doing and contacted the customer. But if I don't see any damaged traces, and then there's damaged traces once I've lifted that port off, that's on me. That is on me to fix them. And that's my opinion. We should be fixing the damage that we cause. So yeah, that's just my opinion. I'm not slagging him off. I don't want to get into any wars. You know, I'm sure he's got some opinions about me if he saw my videos. You know, probably has. Don't care. It's just one of them things. My opinion was he should have fixed those traces for free. Yeah, perfect pads indeed. Right, let's pre-tin the pads. I'm actually going to pre-tin all of it. I'm going to pre-tin the pads and the ground legs. I smell some beef cooking up. No, there's no beef going to cook up. It's just my opinion. My opinion is he should have fixed it for free. You know, the pads wasn't damaged before. That's just it. If the pads wasn't damaged before and he's damaged them, then that should be fixed. But that's just the way that I would do it. Coda versus Soldering. No, that's just the way I see it. I'm just being honest here. You know, if people don't like me being honest, then they probably shouldn't watch me. I just think he was wrong. I didn't watch his videos anyway, someone actually pointed it out to me. But in that case, I think he was out of order. He should have fixed them. But it is what it is. Stream elements wake up. Why? What's happened? What have I missed, mate? Have I missed something? Let me have a look, hang on. I didn't have my dashboard open. Have I missed something? Broadband should be okay, but we'll see. It hasn't been going down tonight. Right, I'm just going to get rid of this burnt flux off here. I don't like to leave any burnt flux. You paid your internet bill. Yeah. Now, I was streaming on Twitch the other day and it went down. You like me, the burnt flux drives you nuts. Yeah. Right, okay. So I'm going to hang the board over the edge of the table. Right, oh, by the way, I know there's a couple of damaged pads there. They are literally just ground anchor points and there is nothing you can do about them. They always tear. They always tear, so those, no, I do not replace. Just because. Just because they always tear and it's pointless because they're literally just ground anchor points, like additional anchor points. But the way I install these, you know, they're going to be fine anyway. Right, just got to find Series X HDMI ports. Well, Series S and X. There they are. Damn it, I dropped it. Right, brand spanking new port. Let's add some flux. Just going to weigh the board down so that it doesn't move on me. Although the same port, they are slightly different. These ports, so this is the original one, the one I've just took off. So this one, if you look at that, we've got some wings on the end and on the top, whereas on this one there's no wing on the top, right? So these are the Series X ports, but they are exactly the same port. The only difference being this little wing on the top, like this little thing here. That's literally the only difference between these ports. The actual port itself is exactly the same. Sorry, aside from the fact that the pins are slightly longer on the new ports, very slightly longer as well. But the port itself, they are exactly the same port. You can even see it there, like there's no difference apart from the wing. Oh, and the wing on the bottom here as well. Like, but that's nothing. Favourite console to work on? I haven't really got a favourite, I'll be honest. But I don't. If I had to choose, I would say, in terms of challenging myself, I'd say the PS5. Yeah, the method that I use to put these ports on, they're going to be nice and secure anyway, like really, really secure. So, phone battery going to die. No worries, Paul. Have a good one, mate. Take it easy, dude. Hey, Mr. Computer Booter's here. Welcome, Mr. Computer Booter. Hope you're doing well, mate. No live stream tonight, Booter. By the way, I've got my hot air at 480 degrees Celsius at 40% airflow. Sorry, no, 60% airflow. My apologies. I'll just heat up from the bottom. Drop the port on. Might do a late stream starting in 30 to 40 minutes. No worries, mate. I'll send my viewers over once I'm finished. Sorry, squeaky scope. That might not be sat down fully on the back. Might need to give it a quick reflow. Yeah, it's not sat down fully on the back. Alright. Give it a quick reflow then. Quick reflow. Push down on the port. Yeah, it definitely is, Andrew, yeah. Definitely is, mate. Mr. Whacked, good day. So when I do these, I literally weigh the board down. So I use, damn it, I use two tubs of solder. I'll just weigh the board down. Then the board's not going to move while I'm doing it. It works a treat. Ow. Let's give these a nudge test now and just make sure they're all sat down flat and soldered nice. Yep. Works for me. And then for the most part, the solder's going to be pushed through enough to the point where you don't need to add any more, but I will add a little bit just to make 100% sure. Little bit hot, yeah. You got an old hard drive from a skybox for your counterweight. Nice. Nice. Hey, non-ginger man, how the hell are you? I'm good, mate, thanks. How are you? How are you, buddy? Yeah, I'll just use 2 tubs of solder as my counterweight. I could get a board holder, but nah. Hello from USA. How's it going, Andrew? Alright, let's spin the board around. No, Series X, mate. Series S, mate. Xbox Series S. Just add a bit of solder to them ground legs there. Just to make sure that it's all nice. Can the Skybox hard drive be used for anything? I used to use them as just storage for stuff that I didn't really care that much about, you know, like movies and music and stuff. I used to repurpose them for storage. Right, let's make these back legs nice and shiny. What program do you need for the OS? It's called Xbox One HDD-Master. All one word. Xbox One HDD-Master. They normally are trashed, yeah. But I only used to use them for stuff that I didn't care about, or sometimes I'd have them in RAID, you know, like RAID 5. Because that way then if I did fail it'd be protected. Hey, Beeps, how's it going, mate? Right, there we go. Looking beautiful. Oh, the 2001 Xbox. Sorry, dude. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I don't know on that one, mate. Right, let's just clean the port out. Best tech to use a toothbrush. I do for inside the port. For inside the port I do. Few extractor do I use? It's called, I don't know the model number, it's called TBK. I don't know the model number, it's about £60 on AliExpress. Stupid question, what happens if you put the retimer in the wrong way and turn it on? It would probably be no power. Probably wouldn't turn on. And if it did turn on, it would definitely blow the retimer. Well, I think, anyway. I've done it before. Yep, Tronic Fix is the chosen one. He's the only person who knows the perfect amount of thermal paste. And he'll show you, but he won't give you the recipe. See, me, I don't know the perfect amount of thermal paste, but I do know the perfect amount of thermal pasta. So we're going to apply that in a second as soon as I figure out where the hell I've put it again. I don't have a clue where the frick I've put it. Oh dear. Trust me to lose it. And I'm not necessarily talking about the thermal paste. Ah dear, there it is, I got it. Right, let's put some thermal pasta on. There we go, the perfect amount of thermal pasta. It's good enough to eat. See, I'll show you up close. That's the perfect amount of thermal pasta. Now I've got to figure out which way this goes. Shall I show you why it's a perfect amount of thermal pasta? How are the mats holding up? These are fantastic, mate. Let's put some pressure on it. Oh yeah. Ha! The perfect amount. Oh, you know what I bought today, Gadget? You might enjoy that video. I bought a Famicom. Sorry, not today, a couple of days ago. I bought a Famicom, which I'm going to make a video on. Yeah, I'm going to make a video on a Famicom. And it's going to be good. Leave my glitter alone. Ken, how's it going, mate? Right. Well, I hate lining these up. Don't let these things trick you into thinking you've put them upside down either. It goes with the solid end on the bottom. Don't let them trick you into thinking you've put them upside down. They'll make you feel guilty. Don't let it work, alright? Because they're just blagging you. Do 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 do. Hey. What happened to my T9? T8. Of course I put my T8 in where the T10's meant to be. Hey, Flax, thank you, mate. Give us a funny story.
Give us a funny story.
I don't think I know any funny stories, mate. My life's boring, to be honest. You've been on this world for long enough. I'm not that old. I'm only 4. Philly's a funny story, just look at him. Eat shit and get fucked. Oh dear. Anyway. I don't know. I can never think about. I can never think of funny stories. Just like on the spot. To be honest with you. How can I send my PS4 to get fixed? Type in exclamation point repair, all as one word. So an exclamation symbol plus the word repair, and it'll give you a link to the booking page to book it in, mate. Hello, beautiful. Thank you, guys. You marked your stream as children friendly. I don't think I did. Not deliberately, anyway. How did you set fire to your desk? No comment, mate. No comment. No worries, Andrew. Have a good one, mate. Cheers for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate you. Why is Stream Elements not working? Why is my bot not working? What the hell? Hang on. Right, I'll type the link. There you go. I've typed the link. Let me just check on that bot because it could have become disabled. Flax, thank you, mate.
Super chatted $1.45.
Right, bear with me a second. Settings, community. No, Stream Elements bot is enabled. Oh, now it's woke up. Stupid bot. We need to get Gadget UK to 30k. That's what we need to do. I vow to get Gadget UK to 30k by the end of next week. How has it took me an hour to do this repair? Right. Tap full of Stream Elements now, yeah. Mind you, everything takes longer on a stream. I could do these in 25 minutes off stream. Like if I'm not streaming and recording, it don't take long. But I don't fuck around or anything when I'm not streaming. Right. Northern Rebel, I'm good, thanks, mate. How are you, buddy? Hate getting these back in as well. Like, these are a absolute pain in the backside to get back inside the case because of these legs here. Oh, wrong one. I always do that. Thank God to clean the dust off. My OCD was about to kick in. Yeah, I do like to clean them as much as I possibly can. It's just courtesy, really, more than anything. And if you're already in the console, it's only taking an extra couple of minutes. You know, it's not taking much longer to actually clean. Like, even that, look, there's not much dust on it, but I'll still brush it. Just because, well, I care for my customers' devices more than anything. Shit, warranty sticker. Hang on. Un moment, senor. Might not have any up here. I might have to put one on at a later date. I may have to put one on at a later date. Yeah, I'll have to put one on before it goes back out. I haven't got any down up here. Oh well, it'll be alright. I would have usually put one across there just to, you know, for tamper protection, etc. Do. Put a bit of sellotape over it. Right, that is back together. Fully reassembled, ready to test. Yeah, it'll get a clean before it goes out. Right. Let's hope this works. Right, I'm going to switch to studio mode because I need to skip the login. This is a customer's device. I don't know if it's going to show a name or an email address, so right, it is working indeed. So let me just sync a controller. Boom. Skip signing, and then what's my proudest repair? Probably switching the APU from one board to another on a PS5, I would say. Right, I can disable studio mode and go to game capture, and boom. Boom. Well, the profile is public, so that don't matter. As long as I'm not showing a customer's name and email address, it's fine. Right, let's give this a test. He thinks he's still connected to the internet. Nice win, cheers. Yep. So yeah, it doesn't matter if I show a username, like a gamer tag, like that's public, like anyone can see that gamer tag name, no matter what, right? So yeah, anyone can see the gamer tag name, but in terms of like email address and username, you know, obviously we can't show that stuff. Let's make sure the Wi-Fi is working properly. So I'm just going to go through my normal tests on this, just to be sure. Run-of-the-mill job, it's not a fix. Yeah, you're kind of right. You're not far wrong. Right, for some reason I'm only getting 100 megabits per second. Let's hope that's not because my internet's about to go down again like it did the other day. But we'll see. Right, it should be connecting to Ethernet. There we go. Let's test it again. Still count. Yep. Could have embarrassed the customer if he would have had Pornhub on there. That's very true. Double nat, yeah. Did you phone the guy? No, I haven't finished the job yet. I'll phone him in a second. Technically not finished the job yet. Come on. Work. Thank you. Right, why am I only getting 100 megabits per second and 162 millisecond latency? Like, that's pretty weird. No, it's not that the stream's loading, mate. It's not the stream. It's this shitty Xbox. Double that. Well, oh well. Oh well. Make sure it loads a game. It's going to ask me to sign in, but I'm not going to. Yeah, this is working fine. So, oh shit, I wanted to test. It's not going to work in 4K, but it is actually picking up. It's not going to display in 4K, that much I can guarantee. Oh, actually, hang on. Is it? No, it's going to go back to 1080p. It always does. Yeah. So that's because I've got it on a capture card. So, yeah, if I was to hook this up to the TV, which honestly I just can't be arsed, I'll do it before it goes out, but nah. It's pointless. It'll work in 4K. It's registering 4K, so it'll work. Do you fix VDS XL? No, I don't, mate. Sorry. Something is downloading. Yeah, that is true. Job done. Yeah, so not a difficult fix, but a fix nonetheless. Nice and straightforward. Nice and straightforward. There we go. Happy days. Happy days. So yeah, I could connect it up to the TV, but can't be bothered at the minute. So Series A Microsoft disaster. Yeah. But yeah, job done. As you can see, yes, they are not technically the correct ports for the Series S because of the wings. You know, these have got the wings on, but they line up absolutely perfectly. Nothing at all nothing at all wrong with using the same ports. So yeah, job done. I'll be back. I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee, phone this customer really quickly, so I can sort this shipping out. And yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Well, you can go somewhere if you want, but I'll feel lonely. Once upon a time, there was a ginger fixing console. And nearly blown himself up. It would have been a burnt ginger. He likes saying shut up multimeter. Cheers, Michael. Thanks for the 449 as well, mate.
Michael S. super chatted $5.05. Once upon a time there was a ginger fixing console and nearly blown himself up. He would have been a burnt ginger and he likes saying shut up multimeter.
Thanks, mate. By the way, check out my iPhone 15. See, look. iPhone. Oh, sorry, that's a 1. Ha! Right, back in a minute. Hello. I'm back. Good boy. Right. Alright. Now then, what do I want to try and fix now? I want to try and fix... I want to try and fix... MacBook maybe? MacBook with no power? No, I haven't got enough chips, I don't think. How about a Xbox One S? No, actually, yes, I do want to fix a MacBook. I want to fix my own MacBook, or one of my own MacBooks. I want to fix my A2251. That's got a rather peculiar issue. Okay, an A2251 that's got a peculiar issue. It's one of my own. So this is it. This is my MacBook. Pretty much the same process, mate. Yeah, for HDMI ports. So this, if I can get this working, it's a freaking £700 laptop. If I can get the thing working, it's a MacBook Pro A2251, and this has got a rather strange issue. So if you try and charge this laptop, it will appear to charge. It will appear to charge, but it won't actually charge. So it'll go to 20 volts, and it shall try and draw 3 amps of current, right? And then it'll just cycle, just power cycle, power cycle, power cycle, power cycle, power cycle, and that's all it'll do. And it's really annoying. It's not the battery, mate. It's not the battery. So when I first had it, it had liquid damage. So when I first bought this, I paid like, I think it was something like £200 I paid for this, which is fine because I can make my money back just on the screen. The screen is pretty much mint. Well, on this side it's not, but on this side the screen's in really good condition. So apart from obviously it's dirty because it's been sat on my desk for months. So basically it'll appear to charge, it'll try and charge, and then it'll just power cycle and then just sit there doing absolutely squat all. It's not the CD3215s because it's negotiating 20 volts. You see it try and draw 3 amps then. It will attempt to charge the battery and then it will just shut off. Whereas if I inject voltage into the battery and charge it manually, it will turn on and boot. But it just won't charge the freaking battery. So I think it's the ISL 9240 which has gone bad, to be honest. I think it's the 9240 gone bad. So I'm going to be taking one off a donor board and I'm going to try and fix the bloody thing. Because if I can fix it, it's a £700 laptop and I want to freaking sell it because I want my money back. So I've got a donor board right there. And yeah, the plan is going to be to try and fix the bleeding thing. Keyword there is try, of course. Or at least I think this is a donor board. Are the batteries replaceable? They are, but it's not the battery. The battery actually works. So when I first added it, it had like 20% charge and it was working fine. Although it was working fine once I cleaned up some liquid damage and stuff. But then as soon as I went to charge it, so as I could reinstall the OS and things like that, it didn't charge. But it's iCloud free and I want to get it working because I want to make some freaking money. I mean, I'm being honest here. I just want to sell it and make some money back. Bin it. I'd rather sell it. I would much rather sell it. Booted live. Sweet. So yeah, I'm going to try and fix the damn thing. But it does actually power on when there's a charged battery in it. It just won't charge a battery. So I'm thinking the ISL 9240 has gone bad. So I'm going to attempt to fix the bloody thing so I can make some money back. Just so I can make some money back. Cheers, Cave. Thank you, mate. It's a MacBook, that's the problem. Yeah, that sounds about right, mate. So yeah, he's had some work done. Like I've done some repair work on it. Like there was corrosion around here. There's still a cap there which I'm going to need to replace. You know, there's a couple of little bits that I need to do to it, but the main thing I want to do is get this thing charging. I can't remember everything I've done to this, but we did have liquid damage around here, which is the ISL 9240. So it's had liquid damage around here, and I think I actually might have changed. I might have changed one of the CD3215s as well, maybe, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm going to get this chip removed. Right, I'm going to go 40% airflow, sorry, 440 degrees Celsius, 25% airflow on this. So I'm going to increase my airflow to 40%. There you go. Right, let me just double check my orientation. Top left, okay. Cool. Right, I'm going to move. Let me just move into the centre of the. Yeah, centre of the board there. Centre of the table there, just to make my life a little bit better. No worries, Danny. Take it easy. This tip is way too big for this job. Way too big for the job, but oh well. Right. That's what she said indeed. Well, that solder braid's way too big as well. Let me just trim my solder braid a little bit. You know what? I'm just going to change my tip and use the iron. I'll just change my tip and use the iron. Did you manage to get a fume extractor? Yeah, but I have, but I keep forgetting to turn it on. I just forget to turn it on. Alright, let me get a reasonable sized tip. Shut up, soldering iron. Right, I'll turn the fume extractor on. There you go. Spin the board round for a second. I'm good, thanks, John. How are you, mate? Ah, rats. Fuck's sake. That's why you don't use solder braid on a MacBook. Look. That's why you don't use solder braid on a MacBook. Actually, they might be no connect. They may be non-connected pads. Yeah, no connect, no connect, no connect. All three of them. No connect, no connect, no connect. Alright, well, that would explain why they came off. That's fine. I'm happy then. That's alright. So yeah, the reason they've come off with wick is because they're non-connected pads. So that's fine by me. I'm happy to proceed. Jammy or what? Right. One ISL 9240. I need to just solder my gas meter to make it cost less. Right. Yeah, I could have just run jumpers if it wasn't a non-connected pad. It's fine. Right, because I don't want to risk damage to the chip, I'm going to take some low melt solder. So because I've put low melt solder on the chip, it's going to make wicking a lot safer. So I can clean up the pads on the chip without damaging it. Or at least that's the plan. That's always the plan. But it's a glass chip and we don't want to risk breaking it. Well, rather not breaking it, like damaging it. Right. Yeah, it's a glass chip, yes. No worries, Joseph. Cheers for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you, dude. Okie dokie. MacBook A2251, mate. Seems to have cleaned up easy with low melt. It did, mate, definitely. The problem with these chips isn't so much the fact that it's a glass chip, it's the fact that the coating on the top gets coating on the bottom gets damaged when you wick it away. Well, that's the issue with these. Well, you don't want to sit there scraping away at the wick to be able to clean it up. Right. Scraping away at the chip, not wick. Alrighty. Let's get some flux on here, shall we? and some 0.25mm balls. Should be sufficient. There we go. Love the singing remix. Cheers, mate. You shouldn't egg me on though, mate. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to egg me on and tell me it was good. So what would be a good idea would be to get a pair of tweezers that the solder balls don't stick to. That would be a great idea, and I would love to actually use my brain for once and stop punishing myself. By the way, no, I do not have a stencil for this chip. Is it your birthday, mate? Happy birthday, dude. What are you buying me, nice, mate? These tweezers are not good for reballing at all. They're too wide. these tweezers are. They are too wide for that job. Hang on. Wow, these solder balls do not want to play ball. They really don't, do they? They do not want to play. All Phil's super chats go to me. It is my birthday in 23 days. Damn it. Yeah, these solder balls don't want to play, do they? And you are not alone. Damn, what the fuck? You old fart, yeah. I'll be 34 on the 24th of October. What day does that fall on, by the way? Is it a regular... Damn it! Is it a regular stream day? I don't have any cocktail sticks, mate. I've got a cocktail dick. I ain't got a cocktail stick. Oh wow, look at that hair there. It's a Monday. Nice. That means it's a stream day. So that means I've got a live stream on my birthday. To be fair, I don't do anything special anyway, so, you know, I don't really celebrate my birthday. Damn it. I swear I'll get real mad at these in a minute. I'm going to get really annoyed at these balls. Sure your girlfriend will get you a present? No, I don't let her, mate. I don't let her get me one. See, I'm the only earner in our house as well. So You know, Sarah doesn't work, she doesn't have to. Sarah don't need to work, so she doesn't work. She has been on about getting a job. She does want to get a job, but yeah, I'm the only one who works, so Sarah tends to listen to my wishes. And when I say wishes, it's because, I mean, like, I don't celebrate my own birthday. I'll buy other people gifts. Like, I'll buy Sarah something every year, obviously. In fact, I buy her random gifts anyway. I bought her a gold necklace last week. Well, not last week, a few days ago. But I just don't really... I've never really celebrated my birthday. Cheers, James. Thanks, mate. You could probably use some ceramic trees if you got some thin enough. Probably a takeaway night for me. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably blast a few quid on poker, and that's about it. You'll get a non-money present breakfast in bed. Well, I don't eat breakfast, so yeah, that's ruined that one. Right, let's flow these balls down if I can. Thank you, Castro. Right, breakfast's overrated. Yep. Treat each other right. Yeah, no. To be fair, I buy Sarah gifts all the time. Like not just for birthday, but I buy her gifts anyway. But personally, I mean, she can buy me a gift if she wants to, but she knows it doesn't bother me. She knows that gifts just don't bother me. 4 down, 5 across. Oh no, mate, yeah, don't worry. It'll be fine. Oi. Hey, Mr. Soda Ball, get back on your pipes. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Thunderbolts and lightning, solar balls are frightening me, Galileo. Fire Stick or Android box required, mate. You can't. I appreciate the super chat, mate, but you can't advertise that on here. I appreciate the super chat, but you can't advertise that here. I'm sorry, but no. You cannot advertise that kind of shit here. I'm sorry, but if you want to apply for a refund, you can, but please don't advertise that here. Looking good, yep. It looks pretty sweet to me. Boss Ned, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate the support, mate. Thank you. There we go. This is a PMIC for a MacBook. It's a ISL 9240HI. So I'm reballing this because I just haven't got any. So just took one off a donor board, hoping that this is going to fix my issue. But that looks pretty good to me. I do have one slightly bigger pad there for some reason. Oh mate, you're too kind. Thank you, Boss Ned. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. Right. need this damn thing to stop sticking to my tweezers. See, getting these lined up sometimes they're a pain in the backside. Right, that looks like it's going to be lined up. Okay. There can be acids, yeah. We should be good there. Sorry, I'm going to just look at what I said. I know it was something about Travis, but I didn't quite catch it. One sec. Bonehead, thank you for the photo anyway. If Travis was 2 inches in his mum and his dad was 2 inches in him, would he go forward to get his dad out or backwards to get out of his mum? Savage. Oh dear. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Blue Waffle. Yeah, I'll say it. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. And good luck with that Blue Waffle issue as well. Love that username, man. That's awesome. I had to look twice then. I love that username. That's cool. That looks pretty good to me. What is the freak I mean Travis doing? I haven't even seen him, to be honest. I need to take them lights out of there, they're annoying. Look, them lights blind me. Thank you, the Emperor. Fan spin. Well, it was powering on before, but it just wasn't... Well, it was powering on with a charged battery, but it wasn't charging a battery. So, the first thing I need to see before I do anything is it going to charge a battery? And if it does, then we should be able to get it to work. It did say on this listing that the iCloud and stuff have been removed, so I'm hoping that we can get it working. And it was a private seller as well. It was liquid damage, but it hadn't had any repair attempts or anything. I'm the only one who's worked on it. Man, these boards are horrible to get in. Like, honestly, these boards are absolutely horrible to get inside, to get installed. To actually drop them into line fully. Absolutely horrible. It's like the same with the what do you call it? Same with these charge ports as well. They can be a pain. No notifications. Oh, there you are, Travis. There you are, Travis. I did tell you I was going live at 10. I did message you and tell you. I said, are you going to be on the live stream tonight? You said yes. So you are a liar. I said, Travis, you look wonderful tonight. 'Cause tonight, Travis, I wanna get freaky with you. I use Kingbow for everything, mate. Reballing, normal soldering, all of that good stuff. You know what happens when you say his name 3 times in a row? Yeah. Yeah, he shall appear. Someone just sent a super chat, mate, about you. Someone had a question. I sent a super chat, so I need to replay it now you're here. There you go, there's the replay.
The bonehead tipped $4.20. If Travis was 2 inches in his mum and his dad was 2 inches in him, would he go forward to get his dad out or backward to get out of his mum?
Come on, Travis, answer the question. Nah, not yet, Charles. Not yet, mate. I haven't revisited it at all yet. Too much to think about. I've got 1 inch if that helps. Right, 5 volts. 20 volts. No charge. Oh. No, still power cycling. Oh, what else could that be? Doesn't look as ginger. Nope, just turn my lights down. I'll just turn my lights down so it's a little bit duller. I really don't know what else that could possibly be. Travis is lost for words. Yeah, there's a first. I honestly don't. I don't know what else that could possibly be. Benchtop PSU arrived today. Cheers for the recommendation. Oh, awesome, dude. Hopefully you get some good use out of it, mate. I honestly don't know what else this could be. Like, it's... No worries, Murphy. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, mate. Like, it's really, really strange how it's like... Because it's happening on all ports as well. See, like, it'll draw... I'm sure you saw that there. It drew... 3 amps. Like, it will actually attempt to charge the battery. Bad battery. Not as far as I know. Not from what I can tell. Well, it's not going to turn on with them charge ports. Like, because when I first bought this, it had 20% battery, like 20-something% battery, and it actually worked. So I can't see it being a bad battery. I just can't see that being the case. Travis is power wanking to Phil's voice. See, so it tries to draw 3 amps. Like, it tries to charge and then it just don't. Like, the weird thing is, like, it'll power cycle. But then if I disconnect the battery... See? So surely it's got to be something on the battery line. As soon as I tighten it up, 0.46 amps. And then it'll jump up in a second. Actually, it might not jump up, it might just stay at 0.46. So it's power cycling. Reset SMC. I've tried that. I have tried that. What is the issue and what model is it? It's a 2251 and this is the issue. It's bumping up to 3 amps when I first try and charge it, and then just nothing. So like there, 3 amps and then nothing. I've changed ISL, mate. I've just installed a replacement ISL off a different board. Can I replace broken traces with wick wire? You can, as long as they don't touch any other circuit. But yeah, I don't know what else this could be, because it does turn on, like the system tried it with no battery. I've tried it, it does power on with a charged battery, this is the thing. Let me... I don't need to connect up the screen, the keyboard. But this is the thing, it will power on. I can't see it being the battery because it had 20% battery when I bought it. When I first bought it, it had 20% battery and it would boot. So I can't see it being the battery at all. SMC bypass? What do you mean SMC bypass? So yeah, if I inject voltage to charge the battery, then it would actually power on while it's got some charge in it. Right, let me just have a look. Let's have a look at the board view a second. So here's the battery. So we've got PP BAT, PPV BAT G3 Hot Con, and that goes to... It goes to them test pads. Q7065. Doubt it's going to be this fuse because it is actually attempting. Could be Q7065. I could have a look around there. Right, let me just clean that up. It could be this Mosfet, that's possible. Right, that's... So there's a test pad there. It's ppvbat underscore G3 hot underscore charger underscore R. Is there a pin missing from that connector? From what connector, mate? From this connector? No. No. Oh, you mean this one here? No. So here's a question. Number one, what is my diode reading on the fuse? Huh, dead short. Is that because I've got a battery connected, or have I got the battery connected? I don't think it is. It shouldn't have been connected. Hang on. Oh, right, now it's increasing in resistance. No, I think resistance is increasing now. Right, I need to give that a minute, but at the minute it's only reading 567 ohms. Oh, now it's increasing. Open? What? You shouldn't be open. Hang on, let me try it in diode mode. Hang on. Hmm. 7665 don't look healthy. Well, I was thinking more along the lines of the fact that the test point doesn't look great. So the test point goes to C7064. C7064. Right, so we've got continuity there. Huh. Oh, okay. Never mind. It is. It's not shorted. Bit of corrosion on the test point. There is, but it's not short. Doesn't look great though, that's for sure. Certainly don't look great. So it is connected to that pad. Missing resistor between test points. No. We are missing C7069 though. And that don't look great either. I'm wondering if it's the Mosfet. Right. Above that black thing with DV wrote on it, you mean this diode here? That's what I was just about to check. We're getting 0.93 volts in diode mode there. I think that's okay. I'm assuming that's normal. I've seen a few of them components like that before. Where's my donor board? Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. Alright, we are missing a cap off there. Could that be why? Wait. I didn't think this had any work done to it, but I haven't done that. No, I haven't messed with that area at all. Huh. Surely it can't be because of them 3 missing caps. Or is that a cap, or is it a resistor? What is that? It's a cap. Alright. It's a cap on VBAT charger R. But they are missing. Surely that can't be causing it. Yeah, not going to let me do it without the hot air, is it? Is that cracked? Nah. Just a bit of crap on it. I'm just going to grab these other two components. Dang it. You son of a bastard. You son of a bastard. Right. I've got to find another cap. Hang on. C7068. 0.01 microfarad. No, I'm not finding that. I really doubt a 0.1 microfarad, 100 nanofarads is going to make any difference. Let's just try it with them two on. Really doubt it. That it's going to make any difference at all. But if these don't sort it, then I'll take the board back out and replace that Mosfet. No. It does attempt to draw the 3 amps. I think that MOSFET's switching on and then switching straight back off. I think the MOSFET might be switching itself back off again. I haven't got the fans plugged in. Let's just see if there's any sign of heat in that area. Put your thermal cam on it. Yep, great minds, mate. Great minds. Where am I looking? Around there. Yeah, that MOSFET does turn on for a second. Oh, something happened for a second. Right, is it actually gonna... Yeah, something definitely going on just there. That one. That one there gets warm. Right. So this MOSFET here gets warm. Is it a MOSFET? MOSFET IC, whatever the hell it is. That is, yeah, Q7030. PP DC and G3 hot charger, gate Q1. Ultimately, it leads to U7000, which is, in actual fact, the ISL 9240, which I've just changed. And that also leads to a charger enable line. So this is that MOSFET which is getting warm. It could be this one though. It could be that this one's just not turning on. I don't know. But this here, if you look here and follow it. Oh shit, hang on. Damn it. Stupid Paul Daniels software. Yeah, if you look here and follow that, it goes to pin number 36 on the ISL. And just down here, we also have a charger enable line, or a charger enable test point. I think it could be one of these. Sounded like Rossman. Where do you find your schematics? I'll just Google them, mate. If you want schematics for the Xbox, you can find the schematics for the Xbox on our Discord. Right, not going to be able to work that close to the battery while the board's still in here, so yeah. I'm going to have to take the board back out. So what I'm going to do, well, first of all, I'm going to take the board back out, like I said. No worries, Steve. Yeah, we just Google what we're looking for, normally. But the Xbox schematics are on their Discord. So if you type in !Discord, it'll pop up a link. And you can check them out. You're more than welcome over on Discord. Same as anyone. We have 1,500 users on Discord now. No worries, Taylor. Cheers for hanging out, mate. Yeah, so I can't work on the board while it's still in the case, not that close to the battery. Well, I could direct my heat, but it's just not worth it. And make a coffee, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's just have a look at this this area under the scope. Let's see if we can see anything out of the ordinary. So this area all looks fine. Like this entire area looks okay. So I don't know if it's going to be that or if it's going to be something on this side. So I doubt it's going to be something on this side, but and there might not be enough solder on that resistor, but that's only since I wicked it away and it's still got the same symptoms as before. And that resistor charger boot, so that's just a boot signal for the resistor, for the charger, or rather to tell the charger to boot the console, the laptop, I assume. I will fix that, but that's not the cause. That's just since I replaced the ISL and wicked away in that area. What's the issue on the board? It will turn on with a charged battery, but unfortunately it will not charge a battery. Right, right, where's this charger enable line. It's just below C7032. Let's have a look at my, well, let's see if I've got any weird resistance, weird diode readings on that. .37. So one wire circuit issue. Is it one wire? Doesn't look aligned. No, it's aligned. It's fine. It's absolutely fine there. Beautifully aligned. Do these have one wire circuits? I don't know. Don't know enough about MacBooks. Are you giving all these power good? I haven't tested for that, mate. But the only... Oh, there's renewals. There's renewals. Thank you, T-Bone. Who else we got? How many are there? Because...
Eskimo Kennedy became a member.
Right, there's 3 more to come through. Eskimo, thank you. Lessing, thank you.
Lessing became a member.
Jacob, thank you. And Mini Pancake, thank you.
Jacob Newman became a member.
I don't know where all this power good is. Don't know that much about MacBooks, you know this.
Mini Pancake Gaming became a member.
All this power good. Search. Okay, so how can I check all this power good while it's turned on? Or while it's in the thing. It's 01949. Any PS5s? I haven't, mate, unfortunately. Sorry, buddy. So there's a random resistor like in this group here somewhere for all this power good, but that's on the back of the board. So how would I test that? I do not know. Just plug it in without sticking it in the case. Yeah, but it's turning on. It boots. The laptop boots with a charged battery. This is the problem. It's the fact that it's not charging the battery. The laptop works with a battery. It works fine with a battery. So all these power goods should be present, right? That all these power goods should be present. I've changed ISL, mate. Exact same symptoms. So unless I've got the same issue on 2 boards, which is doubtful, then it can't be ISL. Well, it's USB-C. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it could just be one random resistor on this circuit. Like, it's... The problem is finding it. Yeah, so this one specific MOSFET was getting warm, the other one wasn't. So I'm wondering, because MOSFETs are obviously going to get warm, I'm wondering if I should just remove this one. Damn nozzle was falling off. So it actually hits 3 amps and then it just shuts off. Like that's the weird thing here. It actually hits 3 amps. Oh no, actually I'm not going to swap the MOSFETs, I'm just going to change them. If I don't get any change with that MOSFET, then I'll put the other one on. I'll change the other one. Because this one appeared as though it wasn't turning on. But this one specific MOSFET appeared as though it wasn't turning on, and this, I assume, should be turning on. So I'll change that one, and then if it doesn't have any effect, then I'll change the other one. Problem is, as well, is I don't know what readings I'm meant to get. I guess he discounted the BMS. Sort of. I mean, I don't have one for comparison, but like, so I don't have another BMS, another battery that I can test. However, the one thing that's pointing me towards it not being the battery management at all is the fact that it does turn on with a charged battery, right? So it wouldn't make any sense for it to be the BMS, because if it was the BMS, then it wouldn't turn on at all, I assume. Data points for what, mate? Does it draw 20 volts without battery connected? Yes. Yeah, so the board will draw 20 volts. It'll hit 20 volts. That's my donor board, I think. I freaking hope that's my donor board. Yeah, that's the one with the ISL on. Cool. Upstate New York. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Well, I'm not going to connect anything up. I'm just going to connect the open board data. Never looked into that, actually. There's a point. I should really look into them. Never used it. I mean, I can. Don't really need a lot connected apart from the battery and one charge port. Five volts. Wait, is that stuck on 5 volts now? Huh? Ah. Hang on. Ribbons come out. Yeah, I guess I should use that open board data. Yeah, Paul's mentioned it before. I've just never had a reason to use it yet. Right, what's going on now? Why are we now drawing 5 volts? Why is it that it's now drawing only 5 volts? Look, all I've done is changed that one. What do you call it? Shouldn't have broke, mate. No. All I've done is change that one Mosfet. Unless that Mosfet's faulty. Or unless the port's not in properly. Yeah, but it was telling it to. Is that fed on the main line to the CD3215? I don't believe so, no. Let me check. Wouldn't appear so. I mean, it's got a G3 hotline, but other than that, no. Are you selling any PS5s? No, mate, I haven't got any. Unfortunately, I have just mentioned that I haven't got any for sale. Sorry, mate. So all I've done is change that FET and now it's not. No, you're all good, Joseph. You're all good. Yeah, all I've done is change that FET and now it's not negotiating 20 volts. So either that FET I've just put on is faulty or something weird has happened during the reinstallation of the FET. I'm hoping and praying that I didn't just damage the ISL, but I shouldn't have done. Actually, has that just squished the shit out of my ISL? I don't think it has. Put the old FET back on. Yep, I think that's probably the best option, mate. I don't think it's just squished the ISL. No worries, Michelle. No worries, mate. Have a good night. Damn it. Did I really just do that out of focus? Sorry. I'm sorry. Could that have been bridged? Could it have been bridged? Right. Could have been a short under the FET. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. It's on a battery charger line. I think it might have been bridged. Have you tested the FET? I haven't, no. I basically just swapped it rather than faff around, because this one wasn't, but the other one appeared to be either turning on or shorted, but I don't think it's shorted. It appeared to be turning on, it was getting warm. This one wasn't. so I just swapped it. Damn you, solder. Yeah, I'll test the cap, yeah. Could have also been bridged on the edge and I just didn't see it. But on the single pads. It's definitely not bridged there. Or there. Let's just have a look at a diode reading on the cap. Well, actually, let's just look at the diode reading. Yeah, let's look at it there first. 0.27 and climbing. That's it's going to be down to the fact that we've got heat in the board still. Damn it. Right. They're all coming up as low readings, like as if they're connected to ground. Yeah, apparently that's right. Apparently there's 3 ground pads and they are showing up as correct. Alright. Seems okay. seems okay. It doesn't seem to be shorted. Let's just hook up a charger and a charger only. £20. Damn thing was no, not ohms. Not ohms, mate. That was 0.27 volts in diode mode. I'm getting 20 volts back now, though. So now, so that must mean that the Mosfet was shorted underneath. That's the first time that has ever happened, where I've pressed down on a chip and it's become shorted between two pads underneath. First time I've ever had that happen. Never known that. It usually flows itself out. It's right here. Sorry, I was looking for the screwdriver. No, it was drawing that current before, but then it would just power cycle 3 times and then draw nothing. So it might still have the same issue. Unfortunately. We're about to find out though. Is it going to draw 20 volts? And is it going to charge a damn battery? No, it doesn't appear to be. Yeah, it took out the ability to negotiate 20 volts, yeah. Right. Yeah, it's still like 2.95 volts. 2.95 amps, 2.95 amps and then down to 0. Don't make no sense. Right, is it still that one? Let's check the thermal cam again, hang on. Shit, I need to charge this. I've never charged this since I've had it. Have you fixed anything? Just an Xbox Series S, mate, yeah. Right, let's just see if that one MOSFET's getting hot. Yeah, it appears to be. So I think I'm going to change the other MOSFET then, because the other MOSFET appears to be getting hot. Yeah, so that one definitely heats up. Hold on. Yeah, it's in the corner of the fucking MOSFET. Like, literally right in the corner of the MOSFET, that appears to be. As in, like, right there. See? Right in the corner of the MOSFET. Right, okay. So, hold on a freaking second. And that's PPDC and G3 hot charger. Alright, so what do we get on that? Let me just check voltage mode a second. We'll see what we get on that pin. I mean, the pin doesn't look great either. Look, that one pad. Okay, I've got 20 volts on it. I've got 7.3 volts on that one. Let me just get a continuous ground contact. Hang on. I need a better ground. So I'll rephrase that. I need a stable ground. Right, there it is. Right. Okay, we've got a constant 20 volts there. Um, 10.35 volts dropping. What's on the other side? Gate Q2. You get 5.1 volts on gate. Yeah, so right in that corner, and it doesn't look great in that area either, so I think I'm going to change that Mosfet and just see what happens with it. Because it's literally right in a very specific corner as well. So bear with me, let me just get the board back out. What we're talking about, Gibbo and Stickman. There's a solder board on the side of that Mosfet. I did see it, mate. It wasn't any issue. It was just a little bit of a blob sticking out on the left-hand side. You're talking about this one here. No, that's no issue at all, mate. Don't worry about that. I appreciate you pointing it out. But, no, it's just a little bit of solder I didn't clean up, but it's not bridging anything. I had to wait 5 minutes. Sorry, dude. Yeah, that's the spam protection for you. But no, I did see it, mate, but I appreciate you pointing it out anyway. Feel humbled. Go on, solder ball. Join up with your brother. Ha. Let's get ready, let's get ready to reball. Let's get ready, let's get ready to reball. Oh, I can't get to them pads, but it should be fine. Let's get ready to reball. It would have been fucking easier for me to just swap the T2 and CPU by now to another board. Let's get ready to reball. And you jiggling your legs while singing there. Right, I'm getting tired and I'm going to be up early. I see trees are green, red roses too. I see a fix for me and you, and I think to myself, we can repair the world. Please, please, please charge at 3 amps and don't stop. Nope. 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 I'm gonna call Sarah. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. Oh, I don't know what else it could be. I honestly don't know what else it could possibly be. What is on that circuit after the FET? Just the ISL, but I've changed it. Just the ISL, but I've changed that. So yeah, I honestly don't know. Well, don't think there's anything else I can do about this tonight. It is almost 2 AM and I've got to be up quite early, so I think I am going to call it known good ASL. Not a known good, but the only one I've got, so yeah. It's one of them. Right, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, people. Nah, it's not changed the symptoms since I changed the ISL. Like, it's exactly the same symptoms. So unless I've got the exact same fault on two boards, then it's very doubtful that that's the cause. And it hasn't changed the symptoms, like I said. So, yeah. I have a question. If you're quick, Twitch tomorrow. No. Going to Wayne's to help him move. That's why I've got to be up early. If you're quick, mate, I'm about to end it. Keep asking on all your videos. Want an Xbox Series X with issues? Send it over, mate. Good night, Steve-O. Cheers, mate. I appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Actually, while I'm waiting for this question to come through, it needs to be quick because I haven't eaten yet. I'm just going to edit the stream because I'm going to get it to forward to Mr. Computer Booter. I'll get the stream to forward to Computer Booter and oh, hang on. Maybe not. Nope, maybe not. He's not live. Alright, well, fuck him then. Fuck him. Live stream with Wayne. Nah, we're helping him move. What's the glue you use on the chip when reballing and the pad gets larger? Glue on the chip. Do you mean flux? That's the only thing I use on the chip, mate. Is flux. It's just called flux. The one I use is Kingbo RMA218. It helps solder to flow. Oh, but that's literally all I use on the chip. Right, I think it's time to call it there. Ultraviolet glue, right, it's called conformal coating or solder mask. It's, well, you've got LVH 900 or UVH 900. Yeah, solder mask it's called. SOLDER space MASK. I'll type in chat quickly. There you go. So yeah, it's called solder mask. No worries, Steve. Good night, mate. Yeah, John. Thank you, mate. Everyone. Few too many to say good night to, but I appreciate the support, guys and girls. Thank you all for hanging out. I will be back on Monday. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good nighty then.